Kikuchiba has been added to the world map. Open world map with up. Travel to another location. Can't travel during battle. Locations may be limited depending on story. Cool. Hunter x Hunter, I've heard, is pretty good, just like you said. One Punch Man, yeah. I think I saw like one episode, maybe 2 episodes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. What is it? Oh, it's a drone. Yes, save. Because the last thing I want to do is... It was 40 minutes of cutscenes, basically, from the last time I saved. What was I doing? We were raised together for all the time, but this will be the first time I show you my power after training. I'm kind of nervous. I'm looking forward to working with you as a fellow OSF. Remember, the light of my flames will be burned into your memory. I understand this seems to be a little repetitive, but you're now an official member of OSF. Acting independently not only puts yourself in danger, but your fellow OSF members as well. Be extremely prudent in your actions. However, saving that civilian family was the right move. If your mother were here, she would be very proud. That is all. No replies necessary. That's his dad, right? That's like, see, at least it was kind of like a nice thing. Like, hey, I know you did the right thing, but you're not supposed to. You made the right move, but don't do it again. How to pick up girls in a dungeon. That's funny. That sounds hilarious. Oh, I guess I just go to the next area, right? There's no real point in me being here. Well, let me look around. Let me look around just a little bit more. Just to make sure. See if there's maybe... Alright. I think that's it. We'll go to the new area. Kikuchiba. Lord Ground, do you just have a ton of time to watch anime? Or are these just all the animes you've watched over X amount of time? Or... And I could understand where that might seem like you're... I'm not saying like that's weird or anything. I'm just curious. Some people really like to watch anime. Where are you... I was trying to get away from you. And sometimes I'm just jealous that I don't have the time to... I barely have enough time to play video games when I want to.
So,
oh, I can move the screen. I didn't know that.
May I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age.
Oh, the pandemic, that definitely makes sense.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you, listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood. Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
Oh. You're just going down a list. So now is the list things that you're giving me things that you have seen or have heard are good versus just a list? Here's something. Here's this. It may be garbage. It may be good.
Brain talk to share information.
SAS is a brain-to-brain connection with virtual cable that allows you to temporarily use allies' powers. SAS menu is displayed in the lower right screen during a battle. We'll activate SAS entered into each slot. Oh, that sounds cool. Each power effects last for a limited time. When the gauge reaches 0, the effect will stop. You can stop the effect yourself. Each power recovers at a different rate, but once it does, oh my gosh, you could use it again. I just can't stop yawning. Oh my gosh. By borrowing pyrokinesis, flames engulf weapons and PK objects for the attack and weapon combos will have an increased area. It increases damage to the enemy and can also cause burn status when repeatedly used. It is effective against enemies with oiled status. Additional effects will be added to your strength of your bond.
Spray something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Connecting through SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
The enemy dropped something.
I've got big giant tentacles coming out of my back. What is happening? That's so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, like I said, I'm pretty much all over the place. Worst case scenario, I put something in and I'm like, I just don't like it. And I'll whatever. Like I said, when I'm not home, I'm on the road, and then when I'm not on the road or at home, I'm in a hotel. And I usually have a few hours to kind of chill. And my only options are like Netflix. So if I can expand those options into something else, then that would be cool. And if it's something that I like, then I'll just keep watching it and go to the next thing. If it comes to like I said, so in certain anime, it's power creep. I love stuff like, that's why I liked Bleach and I like Dragon Ball and things like that. But I also like story. But something that if I can listen to it, as opposed to watching it, because I drive a semi-truck for hours. So if it's something that can just be listened to without having to see everything on screen, almost like a podcast, that's nice too, just because I don't have to watch it.
Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas. Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all.
Aerokinesis?
That awkward pause was my power too.
What? Why can't I get that? What is this? Can't hold any more light jelly. Use light jelly. Now pick up light jelly. Good job. What is this? Environment C. Okay. I mean, something like a podcast. Like, something that I could listen to and I'm not missing out on But then, like, when I get back to my hotel, I can sit down and watch. And
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
yes. This combat's still a little weird. And it gets weird when you get around walls. I do like that the items
I think there's something over there.
kind of show up on the map. That's cool. That's okay. You gave me a huge list. A huge list of stuff that I'll be able to go down and find and watch when I have the time. Let me copy the rest. What was the last? One Punch Man was the last thing. So let me get the rest of it. And I'm saving it in my Discord, so that way I can just go to it. So I appreciate it. You gave me plenty, so don't worry about trying to find out anything else. I don't even know if I'm going the right way at this point. What is that symbol? Hold down L2 to consume the PK gauge and attack with special objects. After hitting the enemy, input the follow-up command shown on screen. To control special objects for additional attacks, follow-up command changes based on the type of special object. What? That was...
Wow. I had no idea you could use it like that. Your power is really great.
We did it! All right. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, oh god. Oh god, I looked at chat. Yeah, he was not happy about that. Jeez. Stay dead.
That was quick.
I still don't know what...
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Well, yeah, but how do I get over there?